Hi, my name is Matt. I'm your Thursday sub for Starting Out Solitary, and today we're going to discuss Chinese astrology and astrology in general. So, when I first started on my path, I did use Chinese astrology quite a bit. My sign is dragon with the elements of earth. However, I found later throughout my path that it was more nuanced to combine this with Western astrology, and there was a fantastic book by Suzanne White who combined both Chinese and Western astrology. What she would do is combine your Chinese zodiac with the Western zodiac and give you sort of like a description. And I believe that she still has a website available. I don't know if her books are available anymore. I actually came past her book when I was much younger, probably about 13, 14, when my stepdad was a removalist. He would bring all these books back, and lo and behold, her book was one of them. And it was called The New Chinese Astrology. So far, I don't use Chinese astrology. However, I do use the Chinese Lunar New Year to mark my New Year, which is roughly around January or February, depending on when the new moon for the new year coincides, and that changes every so often. Western astrology I still use, and I cast charts, and I find working with particularly the traditional rulers of the zodiacs is more beneficial. So Jupiter ruling Sagittarius and Jupiter ruling Pisces as well, Saturn ruling Capricorn and Aquarius. And this is the type of astrology that I've learnt more towards, even though time to time I may add in someone's Chinese astrology. However, I find that for a more personalized account of someone's zodiac, the birth chart is the best way to do it, especially with the inner planets, with the outer planets being more generational, because most people born within that year, so for example 88 is my birth year, will have the same sort of Saturn placement as me. However, some people that are born in my year may have Capricorn as their placement of Saturn. Mine's Sagittarius. Same with Pluto and Scorpio. That is 85 to 93. So I don't tend to use those outer planets, even though they are powerful when they're in retrograde. And the same thing for Chinese astrology. It is more sort of a generational sort of thing, like people within that whole birth year having the same personality and the same type of things going on. It's okay for a generational thing, but I try to use the more specific inner planet birth charts. So I hope you found this useful. Definitely check out your Chinese zodiac and jump on Google Suzanne White, The New Chinese Astrology, and do your Western Chinese zodiac and see what comes about. I find that combining the Western zodiac, such as a Virgo dragon, it's more me. So definitely have a look at our website, and until next time, blessed be.